Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, like I always say, welcome to the channel. Today is Monday, and today is part one of the Four Burner series. And for those of you who haven't seen the past couple videos, I kind of explained what the Four Burner series is. It's a concept that it's a series based on a concept that was taught to me by my uncle, who I was very close with, who passed away from cancer last year, and it really showed me a very valuable lesson about life, and it's something that I hope to impart on you guys as well and hope you get a similar benefit. And the four burners are meant to be a metaphor of four key areas of life that I think most of us can agree on are very important areas of our lives that we should strive to balance out with each other. And those are financial stability, physical health, personal relationships, and the fourth one is spirituality, spiritual well being. And as you could probably gather from the four that I just named, two of them are a little more concrete and worldly in nature, and the other two are a little bit more abstract and maybe a little more difficult to measure how well we're doing with them. And in this series, I'm going to tell you what each of those mean to me, and hopefully, like I said, I can give you guys some good insight and some good information. So the first burner that I'm going to talk about today is the financial burner, financial well-being, and we all know what this means, career, having a job, having a solid, reliable, legitimate means of making money, providing for yourself and your family, paying your bills, saving for retirement, investing, whatever you want to do with money. And we all know that money's important. It's what makes the world go round from a material standpoint. And it's important for us to make sure that we are at least making sure that our basic needs from a financial standpoint are being taken care of: food, clothing, shelter. In this day and age, making sure we have a cell phone, access to reliable transportation, whether that's our own vehicle or public transportation. And it's good for us to prioritize that in our lives, because if you don't have enough money, you will have a very, very difficult life in that regard. And we need to do what we need to do individually to ensure that we are in the financial position that we want to be in. So, if you want to make a ton of money, you need to go to school or learn skills or make connections that will put you in a position in life to make a lot of money. If if that's a goal of yours. And while it's a very important aspect of our lives that we should strive to be, proficient in, and make sure that our needs are met financially, it is actually, in my opinion, the least important burner at the end of the day of the four burners. And I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm going to go into that a little bit throughout this series, this four part series. But it is in my opinion the least important. It's very important, but it's the least important relative to the other burners. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say today about that. And we all know where we want to be for the most part financially, and you have to look within yourself, do some soul searching, reflection, and do the things that you need to do the best that you can to put yourself in that situation. And it's important to note before I go that there are probably in this day and age too many people who prioritize this part of their life more than they maybe should, to where it snuffs out the other parts of their life, and it leads to a very superficial life, and impacts relationships and other aspects of life in a way that is negative, and that people often regret when they're getting ready to leave this world. So it's all about balance. Do what you can to do the best you can, and get that financial burner burning. So thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Love you all very much, and I will see you all in part 2.